We are at Ripley Gear Studios in Manhattan, a rehearsal studio for Broadway shows and other productions where they hold auditions and have classes and everything from stage combat to voice to auditioning to 16-bar auditions to acting to monologues and making friends in the process. It's been great.
We've got access to Broadway instructors, to Broadway guests. We have lunchtime speakers straight from Broadway shows, choreographers, directors on Broadway.
I teach the dance master classes. What I like to expose the kids to is original choreography of Broadway shows. I've done a bunch of them, and so I sort of mainly pull from the shows that I've done. For instance, this afternoon we're going to be doing the opening number of Seussical the Musical, which I've not changed in the least. I will be teaching them exactly what we did on the Broadway stage. Not only does that challenge the kids, but it also empowers them to think, well, hey, if I can learn that in 2 hours or in an hour and a half, then, gosh, maybe I do have a little bit more chance at doing well at this job than I thought I had.
The ultimate goal is really to bring you to the next level of your training. It's not comparing you to everyone else and seeing who's the best. It's trying to bring you personally to the next place in your training, your career, like where you want to go. I mean, if you're a great singer and you need work on your dancing, try to bring you to the next level of your dancing while you're here.
What we're dealing with basically is breath control, articulation of words, what you're talking about, meaning, who you're talking to, all of those things.
From the day we arrived on this planet.
Elmore taught me the breathing technique at the front when you first start to sing, especially for Broadway auditions and for Broadway performers anyway. How you take that breath and you show it like, from the day we arrived on this planet, and don't from the day, with all the breath.
We've asked them to come in here with a song that they want to work on, and it's not necessarily what we're going to do is make them better at that song, but we're going to make them perform that song better. So it's not just technique for us, it's also them getting the job.
I like to inspire people the way that I've been inspired. I've had great teachers throughout my life. I'm paying it forward, so to say. That's what I like. I like imparting things that have been imparted to me.
Well, I came here for acting because I love to act, and I've never really sung or danced before, but I figured, you need the full package. They call it the triple threat. So I'm really only one threatening thing right now.
Cool. I'm teaching stage combat. We start out with the mechanics of what's going on, and then we layer on a level of intention to make sure that the translation between what's being sent and what's being received is clear to the audience. And then we add a layer of character on to make sure that the story is being told.
You're a normal person. You need an education to get a job. Mom. So you're going to Yale. Mom. I don't want to hear it. Get in the car. Get in the car.
The acting teacher is really, really fun because he teaches you all these different things, like confidence and acting and not to be nervous and to project, and we do all these fun games that are fun but also really enhance your acting skills.
Lizzie!
Gideon!
Gideon!
One thing that really sort of stood out to me yesterday during our debrief session was one girl said, I learned today to come out of my comfort zone. And to me, that's incredibly important. And that really means that we're taking a journey because really it's only the arts and the skills that you learn in the arts that allow you to come out of that comfort zone and really start thinking creatively and thinking outside the box.
It's also really, really, really exciting to me when you watch somebody just sort of become, they came in a little bit scared and they came in a little bit unsure, and then all of a sudden through something that you've said or some experience that they've had in the class, they stand up there and they're a more fully realized version of who they are, and that's a really powerful charge for me. That's the thing that I love the most about teaching.
It's such a great family, It's like my third day and I already feel so welcome and accepted.
It's a pleasure to be able to push them and raise that bar and get them to deliver.